All right, let's do this.
Beats Planet.
Come on in, come on in, come on in as we get our little life together. I'm just clicking on my remote. Click, click, click. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to find this little situation here. Click, click, click. Boy, I feel like that whole first slate of games was just useless, wasn't it? Boy, I feel like, you know, I don't want to be that guy. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy. But I feel like the whole week 18 as a whole kind of some trash. You know what I mean? I just feel. And if this was any other day, right? Well, not any other day, right? Let's just say any other year. Like, say this was like last year or something like that. You wouldn't have seen Lombardicus Prime going live for end of the year Washington Football Wizards and Dallas Cowboys. You just wouldn't have seen me do it. But the volume writes some big ass checks, boys. So I'm here. So listen, we're gonna mind our business today. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna love each other. We're gonna roast any little nonsense that we see on the television as we watch it. Mira la televisión, that's Spanish. We're going to light our little candles up, and we just going to hold it down, man. We just going to hold it down. Next week, I'm going to be watching the game at Texas Live with our guy, Will Steele. So if you're in the Arlington area, come on over there and check us out. Got my Vanilla Birch 3-wick, okay? Got my 3-wick candle lit today. We'll put that right there. What y'all smelling like, chat? What y'all smelling like today, man? We got a little Blue Day Chanel parfum, you know what I'm saying? That's the super concentration, you know what I mean? Some little light. What y'all smelling like over there? You know what I mean? Let me know. I'll shout you out. Let me know. Got a little Celsius to keep me from fall. If there's any week that I fall asleep, it's this one, ladies and gentlemen. It's this one, children. Children, it is this one to not fall asleep. So we're going to put a little grape Celsius in the cup. I don't know if that's racist because it's grape. I don't know if that's racist, but since I'm the black guy of the station, it's okay. I can say that. Okay. Take a little sip of them. What's good, chat? That ain't the damn button. Hold on. Shit. The wrong button. There it is. What's good, y'all? The V is for Vachimus. Goddamn right. The V in the volume. That V right there, that's for Vach. They don't know that though. Smelling like Dior. Okay. Okay. Smelling like okay. I see y'all. Smelling good in the chat. I see y'all. City boys in the chat. What's good, y'all? What's good? Let's see. Purple, not grape. That's fair. Tom Ford lost cherry. Oh, you rich. Let's get into this. Let's do our inactives real fast. We got Greg Olsen and Buddy again. I guess they're gonna be just only doing Cowboy games from here on out. Hey, Aaron Andrews, what you doing? Appreciate you. Sick of this. All right, inactives today for the Washington Football Wizards versus the Dallas Cowboys here. Linebacker Leighton Vander Esch, we know. Tyler Biadasz, we know. Was Jonathan Hankins ever on these lists? Was Jonathan Hankins ever on these inactive lists? And I didn't think about it until I saw Quentin Bohanna right there. Does that mean that Jonathan Hankins feels healthy, but he just, I don't know. But Bohanna is there. Jalen Tolbert is there. Nothing to report for the most part, right? Like we know Van Der Esch, Biadish. I can even say that I can anticipate guys like Bohanna and Hankins they're going to be available for the playoffs. So that's cool. But it's interesting that Izzy and Marquise Bell are inactive today. Interesting. I wonder if that came down to a special team slot. I'm going to deal with these bots. Give me a second, y'all. I wonder if that happens to deal with these special team slots because Trayvon Mullen is active today. So that's one thing that we got to keep eyes on. Trayvon Mullen is indeed active. The Cowboys, they reached out and got Xavier Rhodes. Now, he's not a guy that's active today, but he is on the sideline doing his little works. So we will be having that conversation. Now, as y'all see, Tyler Biadasz is out with the possibility that he could play for us in the playoffs. The starting lineup is still going to have Connor McGovern at center. Every time I try to rid the world of Connor McGovern, every time I try to put some bad dirt out on Connor McGovern, every time I say something mean and distasteful versus Connor McGovern, he just finds a way. He finds a way to just end up back in the matrix to come deal with us. So Tyron Smith says he's still going to be your right tackle. Kratos is at right guard. Connor McGovern is at the center. Zeke gets the first handoff, which I'm sick of. But Jason Peters and Tyler Smith will be your left side. We finally get Tyler Smith at left guard, but we're subjected to the idea that Jason Peters is at left tackle. They just messed it all up for us. Brum, you had like one more slide. I forgot what that was. What was that? Pull that back up. What was that? One more slide that we didn't talk about.
No, just Eagles Giants score.
Oh yeah, Eagles Giants score. Yeah, and of course, Chad will be Eagles. We'll be seeing, we'll be seeing if the Eagles go 3 for 3 this week. You know what I'm saying? Well, we'll see if the Eagles go tree for tree this week. But boy, what a day it'll be if the Eagles were to go tree for tree. All right. But anyway, we are now here. The game has started. It's 3rd and 5 somehow. I feel like all I did was run down inactives. I don't know how it's 3rd and 5, but it is what it is. Jonathan Hankins. Boy, Dak Prescott just hanging in there, boy. Good job, O-line. I was just about to make a comment on the Washington. I have a confession. I almost said the red people word because I've been playing Madden 07, and that's what they called them back in Madden 07, but they're the Wizards now. The Washington, I almost did it again. The Washington football Wizards, Jonathan Allen is inactive today. So he's not going to be playing here. He's not going to be active for the Washington team. So hopefully we can do a solid job of, keeping Dak Prescott safe and all that tomfoolery. But we really ain't got to see Dak throw the ball all over the yard today. You know what I mean? I would love to drop a million points on the Washington team and to build a little bit of momentum and, let that work into the playoffs and all that kind of good. I would love for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? But we got to see. We got to see. I really don't even care what we do.
Stop the cap.
Okay, I do kind of care a little bit what we do in this game. I ain't going to sit up there. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to you. I would love to get this momentum built here, but I want to do it in a very safe way. Tony, get the first carry. Let's go look and see how many Tony Lurd stats. Let's see what Cousin Tony's done this year. Cousin Tony. Oh shit, he had 988 yards. Oh, that's okay, cool. Hey, listen. Hey, let him get his. Well, shit, he just did that right there. So that was 12 yards right there, wasn't it? Hey, look, Chad, in real life, I ain't finna hold you, man. Let Cousin Tony get his little 12 yards. That's 1,000 right there. Look, you let Cousin Tony get his 12 yards and kind of let Malik run this thing, right? We can let Malik Davis run it. Oh, come on, dog. I don't need to see Tony get too involved today. I don't. By no means do I need to see Tony Pollard get involved today. What I would like to see is my defense put forth some type of performance, some type of momentum building performance, even though some of my media OGs seem to feel like I was just about to say some of my media OGs seem to feel like momentum don't exist, but now why the hell is he not wearing gloves? Sam Howell begins his NFL career in the red zone. Let's see what that shit looks like. Let's see what that shit looks like. Let's just see what it looks like. Why don't we? I see people in the chat saying, what happened? Well, the snap was coming. Brian Anger said hut, or the person Noah Brown said hut, and the ball came at Brian Anger like this, and Brian Anger went. I'll do it again. I'm Brian Anger. This is football. Noah Brown said hut. Down said hut, and they snapped the football at Brian Anger, and Brian Anger went like that. And just that fast. Just that fast, chat. You know? You let these good it only take one mistake, you know? It only take one mistake to let some bad team just hang around, you know? It happens it happens to us, bro. We're supposed to beat the shot at the Texans, but a mistake. Teams like Jags get worked back into the mix. The Green Bay Packers, in which we was beating the shot at them, they got worked back into the mix. Now we're here with the Washington Football Wizards. So if I had to say anything, right, I'm like, hey man, let's just get this shit out of the way so we ain't got to worry about this in the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like all this little tomfoolery, foo-foo-ness, all these little tomfoolery mistakes, let's get them out the way now. But I tell you what, at the end of the day, you know who I blame on that? Dak Prescott. Let's run to Twitter and see if I can be the first one to tweet that. I bet many other people have tweeted it, but you know, let's see. Let me just scroll for 2 seconds. Just see if anybody else has said it. And if nobody else has said it, I'm gonna say it. It's Dak Prescott's fault. It's Dak's fault. It takes the Cardinals 42 seconds to score. They're up on San Francisco 7-0. Oh no, Jesus. Let's just tweet this. All that was Dak's fault. All that was Dak's fault. And I'm gonna put the word somehow just in case people don't get, you know, my sarcasm or whatever. Oh, that was Dak's fault somehow. All right, let's put the offense back on the field. Let's boogie. All right. All right. Do I not have any admins on the Voch Lombardi channel? Let's see what's going on. Do I not have any? Hey, yo, look, somebody in the Voch Lombardi chat so mad. They was like, yo, how we let a F-word rookie do that to us? How we let a rookie gain 15 yards on the pass, huh? To Terry McLaurin, one of the best wide receivers. How did we let a rookie do that? Somebody in the Voch Lombardi chat just said that. Come on, chat. Don't be like that. 49ers just scored. Listen, man. You know something I hate too? I hate when teams use up all they magic points against us and they go out somewhere else and look terrible. You know what I mean? Trevor Lawrence did nothing versus Tennessee yesterday. On that same token, Tennessee didn't do very much versus Jacksonville yesterday. But they was here giving us their best shot, though. I don't know why they do us like that, though. They just give us their best shot. Hey, Tom Rinaldi, what the hell are you talking about? I ain't finna wave at you like that. But what you talking about, Tom Rinaldi? Let's get the game back going now. Wrench me on the other side, Voch. So you're wrenched on the volume side. So we need you wrenched on the. Okay, cool. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put you on that edge as a moderator. There you go. Hey, Blade Brown's in the chat. What's up, Blade Brown?
Hey, Voch.
What's good? What's good with you? What's good with you, my guy? Welcome. All right, here we go. If Dak takes responsibility for everything around him, even if it's not his fault, no one can take anything from him when he's on top. Oh, hey, yo, Jake, that's facts though, bro. Jake, that's facts though, bro. For real, for real. If everything gonna be Dak's fault, when we win it, it's Dak's fault. All right. When we get a little bit of a clock run, I will tap in with y'all and we'll sync our clocks up. We should be on a little bit of a drop from T.Y. Hilton. That's okay. We should be. It's not okay, by the way, but just moving on. We should be relatively synced up today because we're all on the national broadcast there, so we should be good to go. We should be good to go. All right. J Rose says, what's up, Vice? Thanks for all the hard work. Can't believe the first season on the volume is over. Hey, man, we've been working, bro. Appreciate you. Here we go. When we get a completion, I'll give you a countdown. Hey, man, cousin Tony up here trying to lose yours, man. Hey, man, yo, Tony, don't get hurt, man. Just look, get your little 1,000 yards and go on somewhere, bro. Get your 1,000 yards and go on somewhere, bro. Take Tony out the game. No, I don't need to see nothing else. Nothing else from Tony. Put Zeke in there. Let Zeke bang into people. Let Malik bang into people. Leave Tony alone. You on the bootleg today? Cool. I'll give you a time sync. We're at 10 minutes and 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27. Here we go. 3rd and 7, passing the ball. Dak's looking outside. Dak is scrambling into some nonsense because Jason Peters ain't no good, and we get the sack. It's okay. We'll punt the ball, let Sam Howell drive 100 yards again. It's all right. It's all right. I blame them damn dark jerseys. Back in the day, there's a lot of people that think that the dark blue jerseys are troubled. Man, please don't get the quarterback hurt, man. Just please don't get the quarterback. Man, yo, listen, I know we listen, bro. Listen, man. Please don't get the quarterback hurt, bro. I beg of you. Good job, CJ Go. Just please, man. Please, man. Just let the quarterback, man. Just don't get the quarterback. I'm just trying to get into the next level, man. Somebody on the Voch Lombardi said this is a trap game. No, this ain't necessarily a trap game. I don't think this qualifies as a trap game. A trap game got to be early. Like we've had our trap game early in the season. I think it was Green Bay. I think Green Bay was the trap game. Some people say Jacksonville was the trap game, but I think Jacksonville is actually a good football team, a good offense rather. So yeah, I think we've gotten that out the way. I just simply think that I don't know, man. I don't want to just roll out and say Cowboys play down to their competition. But whenever we against some gangsters, man, we play up to them. And whenever we playing some garbage boy, we just play down to them. You know? So, let alone there being just a bad team that we playing against. Then there's the idea that we ain't really playing for it. And I don't want to say we ain't playing for nothing, because I don't want to say that we ain't playing for nothing, but it ain't likely that we playing for something. Like, we're likely locked into the 5th seed, likely, right? So, yeah, it's just a lot of stuff going on, man. But it sounds like I'm making an excuse, because the one thing that a lot of these people bother the hell out of me with, Voch, you making excuses. No, I'm just telling you my observations. And my observation so far is that when we play against these good teams, God bless them. God bless them when we play against these good teams. But whether it be Titans, whether it be Texans, Washington Football Wizards, I even say Giants, because I think we way better than the Giants, right? But when it's these bad teams, bro, we just kind of let them just linger. We let them just linger. And that makes me sick. But what I would love for what I would love to happen is like if one of these games gets so out of hand, you know what I'm saying? Like, the 49ers beat the shit out of the Cardinals expeditiously. The Eagles come out here and beat the shit out of the Giants expeditiously. Somebody just called Mike McCarthy on the phone. They just put their glasses on like this, cut all the music off, and they just be like, hey, Mike, yeah. So the 49ers got 45 points on the Cardinals. The Cardinals only got 7, and it's only the second quarter. So you might want to sit Dak Prescott down. You know what I mean? And yeah, but what about the Eagles and the Giants? Yeah, but the Eagles already blowing out the Giants, and so you might want to sit Dak Prescott anyway. You know what I mean? And then just Mike McCarthy put the phone down and right in the middle of it, we say, hey, Dak, we good, man. Let's just run them guys out there, bro. Let's just run. And the Cardinals just letting the 49ers score, just letting them score in less than 20 seconds, just in there. And then, we just start to sit our guys slowly but surely, man. Because I don't want nothing bad to happen to Dak and what's the name now. I don't want nothing bad to happen to Dak and Tony today. I need to add Zeke to that list, man. I keep saying I don't want nothing bad to happen to Dak and Tony. I'm just purposely not putting Zeke on that list. I don't want nothing bad to happen to Zeke neither, but like, man, I hope Dak and Tony, all right, man. I just hope they cool. I hope they cool. Oh, and one more person. CeeDee Lamb. Definitely CeeDee Lamb. Anybody else on offense you want to be okay, Voch? I hope Tyler's okay. Yeah, Tyler Smith. I hope he's all right. Yeah, he's fine. Hope he's good. Zach Martin. I hope they're all right. I hope they're cool. Dalton Schultz. I hope he's fine. T.Y. Hilton. I hope he's, Tyron Jason Peters, I hope they cool, you know what I mean? Hendershot, Ferguson, I hope they're all right, Sean McEwen, I hope he's fine, Malik Davis. But you don't hope nobody else on offense is okay? You sure you're not missing two guys? No. I said everything I had to say. No, I hope those guys are all right. That's it. Nobody else. You can. Oh no, not. Who my glasses at, man?
Hey, Foxy.
Hop on Twitter real quick. I'm not gonna get on Twitter and talk about nobody's son like that. I'm not gonna talk about it. Chat, I'll tell you what, man. We about one more of them from shutting this whole stream down and me coming back in 2 hours and doing a 5-minute post-game show and going to bed. We got one more of them. We got one more of them for me giving Brumley the day off. One more time. I'm putting cases on all y'all, boy. All y'all mothers. Cause Kavonte Turpin, he ain't even give me nothing on offense to be dealing with this. And he ain't necessarily been Devin Hester since he been here. I can find somebody to field the punts, to the damn field the kick returns. You only got one job, sir. Brumley, how would you like the day off, sir?
We'll see where the day takes us.
All that waving and shit. Boy, you better catch that damn little ass. You better. Welcome back, Alex. We haven't seen you one of these in a couple of weeks, sir. Good to have you back. Good to have you back. All right. Let's see what happens here. Let's just see what happens. Shouts out to Zach Golston, by the way. Let me give him a word call while I'm prepping his submission. Here we go. Let me come over here. Shouts out to Zach Golston.
Take care of y'all bodies and take care of y'all chicken.
Zach Golston wanted me to read this just like this, even with the soundbite I'm about to read. He says, "Hello, Sir Voch.
Hey, Voch.
Brian Anger deflected that snap like Blade Brown deflected your questions about his Eagles being accountable. Anger put us in a suplexing situation." Lombardi live for the W. I tell you what, that's all right. Hey, yo, Zach. Hey, yo, Zach, that's all right, man. Zach dropped 200 in the PayPal to tell us his thoughts on Blade Brown. Shouts out to Zach. And good stop by defense there. Good stop by the defense, but damn, Carl Lewis. Chat, please tell me y'all tuned into the volume. I don't even remember what day it was. It had to be Monday. It had to be Monday after what's the name them lost, bro. Did y'all please tell me that y'all was tuned into the volume, bro? Please.
Your mama sure does care about your schooling, son.
Please tell me y'all was tuned in, man, that day, bro. The suplexing situation, the perplexing suplexing situation. If you weren't tuned in, bro, like you can't miss episodes. You simply cannot miss episodes, ladies and gentlemen. And this motherfucker kicking that bit to the FedEx sign. Boy, he can kick this bit to the FedEx sign, boy. God damn. I haven't seen FedEx, in this bad of a light since Castaway. I am Carl Lewis. That's halfway inside joke. It's halfway not. The people that are, privy to the joke. You had to be there. Don't miss shows. All right, so the Cowboys get the ball back. All right, cool. Let's try this again, man. Let's just restart this again, bro. Let's just restart this. Let's cut some happy music back on, man. Let's just cut our happy talk music back on, man. But God damn. You see that? All because I was on Voch's feed and not the volume. Hey, that's what happens, man. That's what happens, man. Tune into your shows. We still in this game. Don't lose focus, Voch. I mean, I'm focused, bro, but you know. Okay, so look, this is my thing though, right? I don't believe that the game is over, right? I'm not in game over mode or anything like that. Y'all know better than that. Y'all know I'm king. We play 4 quarters for a reason, right? But I am looking at Kavonte Turpin with the Phil Collins eyes. I am looking at Kavonte Turpin with the Phil Collins eyes. In case you're born in the 2000s or something, you don't know who Phil Collins is. This character has been over my left shoulder for the past few months. That is Phil Collins. He's a gangster. He's a genius. He's one of the GOATs. But I'm looking at Kavonte Turpin with these eyes right here. Because if you're going to be taking up a wide receiver position, right? If you're going to be taking up a wide receiver position, I need you to be doing one of 2 things, especially if your only job is kick return, right? If you're going to be taking up a spot and your main job is kick return, you either need to be giving me some on offense, in which Kavonte Turpin is not, or you need to be Devin Hester. Kavonte Turpin is not. He is not giving me his, oh, well, that's why he was the MVP of the, where he come from, the Canada football, the fans' choice football, flag football, the Arena League, whichever football league he came from. He hasn't shown me on offense why he was the MVP of that league. USFL, thank you. XFL, it's so many, I don't know. Shit, USFL, thank you. He hasn't shown me why he was the MVP of that league, and he hasn't shown me any type of Devin Hester type behavior. I need answers. Phil Collins face. Because if he's not going to be giving me nothing but 2 turnovers, because look, you only got one job. You only got one job. So if you're going to be giving me 2 turnovers in the red zone so far, I can put Tony Pollard at kick return, save that roster spot, and I can save a D lineman or something. Why the hell we throwing the ball to Zeke anyway? I could save me a D lineman or something. I could be elevating another receiver or something. I could be adding a DB to the mix or something. Fuck Zeke doing, man? Zeke, hello? Hello? Fuck Zeke doing, man? He played in the lingerie football league? You better not. All right. All right, Dak Prescott, save us. Man, Dak has been bit. He's been hit too much in this game, man. Let's just. DM, thank you. He gets paid to catch the ball. That's his only job, sir. He get paid to catch the football. That's all he do. That's it. His only job is to catch football. That's it. Michael Garrett dropped the dude super chat, says, but Voch Turpin is a Pro Bowler. I don't know who. I don't know where the hell he got. Let me turn this music off, make sure Brian ain't catch this football. Okay. Oh, but we can't jump on the turnovers, though. They muff the football. They can't jump on it. Boy, this is crazy, boy. Anyway, chat. We get another good drive of defense from the Washington Football Wizards and them. And to be fair, I kind of like this tough thing, this little bit of adversity Cowboys got to deal with, because there's going to be plenty of adversity for the next 4 weeks. So I do like the idea that the Cowboys got to go through something. You know what I mean? That this ain't just a little walk in the park. That's fine. That's fine. But shit, Carl Lewis. Anyway, chat, what y'all got, man? What y'all got? Tim Sam says his pocket awareness is pathetic. That is a lie. I need to say that sound drop. I need to say my sound drop and make it that Beyond Belief Fact to Fiction sound drop. I need to save that so I can have that. But anyway, Voch, man, calm down. That's why we play 4 quarters. Now, see, Jerome, I just want to be clear here. This ain't me quitting on the game. We do play 4 quarters for a reason. I ain't Mr. We play 4 quarters for a reason. However, while being optimistic of the result of the game, I need answers about Kavonte Turpin and our roster management and his usage. I got questions. And his Pro Bowl legitimacy. I got questions. But all right. Do they know they are more than likely going to play Tampa Bay next week? Yeah, Tom Brady like shit too today. I ain't gonna hold you, man. My grandma just texted me and said, what time the Cowboys come on? Right now on Fox. Bothering the hell out of me. Right now on Fox. Love you. There we go. Shouts out to DeMar Hamlin. He's doing well, doing better. Dwayne Dyer says it's the coaching. I mean, Brian Anger got to not drop the football, and Kavonte Turpin got to not drop the football. You know what I mean? What's happening on offense? I mean, I don't know. Like, let me watch the film and get back to what happened on the first few drives. But I don't know. We'll be all right. Boy, I got questions about Kavonte Turpin. I got questions. All right. Path to the number 1 seed. We got Sirianni up there. We got Shine. Hey, man, we got to respect Mike McCarthy, man. We got to start respecting Mike McCarthy, man. I know it ain't cute to respect Mike McCarthy for a lot of people, man, but we got to respect Mike McCarthy, bro. The fact that we in the conversation for the 1 seed, we might not win it, but the fact that we in the conversation for the 1 seed, there has to be some respect associated with that, man. Got to respect that guy. Damone Clark dropping back in coverage, looking lost. Anthony Bart. You know, it's crazy. Out of 18 weeks, this the game where, you know, like I feel like I'm more sick of people than I ever have been. Yeah, man. I don't know. Special case says I got to see some playoff success first. I mean, I feel you, but I still don't want to poo-poo on what Mike McCarthy's done so far. You know what I mean? I think he's done a pretty fantastic job so far, considering a lot of his circumstances. You know, as a whole quarterback and things like that. You know what I mean? You know, but we'll see. We'll see. And that's something else I was talking about with Jeff on his radio show. Me, him, KT, and Julie. Shouts out to all them over there. But the idea that we got to give somebody credit. Like, we can't be like Kellen trash and McCarthy trash and Dak trash and this O-line ain't good and this wide receiver core only got 1 wide receiver that's good and the head coach trash, but we playing for the 1 seed and the offense is number 1. Like we can't keep saying that. It's just like somebody got to get credit for something. You know what I mean? But I don't know. All right, Dan Quinn. Let's get back into it, man. Let's get back. Dan Quinn had 3 weeks off. He had 3 weeks off. Gardner Minshew, Josh Dobbs, and Sam Howell. And ain't gonna be no more of that going in the next week, man. Yo, what a play. Who was that? Deron? What a play from Deron Bland, sir. What a play from Deron Bland. But what's this flag, though? Let me get a little volume on this. See what's going on here. Oh, that's on Washington? Okay, cool. Fuck. It's on Washington. And the one thing I was always talking about, man, is I just want my corners to tackle a little better. You know what I mean? I'm just always begging for my corners to be tackling a little bit better than what they are. And Deron Bland's been giving me that. Can't complain. Now, I haven't been looking at the cornerback position, this game so far, but I am particularly curious to see what matchups we run out there and how successful we are at those sets. I know this is Washington. All right, Micah. I know this is the Washington Football Wizards, and that's Sam Howell, but they still got some good receivers that we could be watching here. Oh, Trayvon Mullen's playing right now. Cool. They're circling Trayvon Mullen. He's in press coverage, and they're attacking him. He got his head around, referee. He got his head around. He got his head around, referee. Come on, man. Come on, man. He got his head around, Mr. Referee. Okay, well, he didn't get his head around necessarily. But they will be attacking cornerback too, man. They will keep attacking cornerback too. It's gonna constantly be a thing. So if you cornerback two on this defense, man, you just gotta know. You just gotta know. Whether it be Trayvon Mullen, not the other Trayvon, but Mullen, not Diggs. Whether it be Trayvon Mullen, whether it be Deron Bland or whoever it is, they're going to attack cornerback too. So, but I like the not the aggressiveness, but the idea that, hey, let's just go ahead and put him in press man. Let's just, hey, if y'all gonna do it, then let's just let them rock, man. If y'all want to, target cornerback too, then I'm not just gonna let y'all get free runs. Like, let Trayvon Mullen, who big as hell, by the way, let's just get Trayvon Mullen big ass to just walk down and punch and press and fight for his life. I'm with that. Let him fight. Let him fight for his life. I'm with that. Let's see, Diggs, Bland. They trying to get curse on what's the name here. It's okay. Scrambling quarterback. We'll take that. Scrambling quarterback. It's cool. Then your quarterback run around a little bit. Sam ain't going to beat you too much with his legs. It's cool. In 2022, we still have DBs who don't know how to get their head around this team. It's a joke. Well, sir, the cornerback position is particularly difficult. And, I don't think it's necessarily common to have cornerbacks that always get their head around and find the football. If that was the case, then you'll probably see a lot more interceptions, and that's why drafting these cornerbacks with high level ball skills is so important. Look at Micah. Got to finish. Good job. That's why drafting these cornerbacks with these high ball skills is so important. You know what I mean? Like, if all corners had ball skills, then Trey Diggs wouldn't be so impressive. You understand? Oh, Carlos. No, not Carlos. Oh, Carlos got hit in the nuts. All right, he got hit in the nuts. Okay. I don't advocate him getting hit in the nuts, but that's better than something else. You know what I mean? It's better than something else. Please stop with the excuses, bro. You tune into my show. I ain't click your channel. Voch, you're making excuses. Sir. What do you mean, buddy? Fuck out of here. Oh, snap. Yo, Voch, why is the ground always wet this time of year? Well, it rains a lot this time of year. You're making excuses, Voch. No, I'm not. I'm just telling you why the ground's. I'm just letting you know. Your hurt ass on, dog. I'm telling you, dog, like, why, whatever. I ain't got time. I actually do got time, though, right? I do got time. I got plenty of time. We got to the end of this game. That's a lot of time. Like, this is only the end of the first quarter. You know what I mean? But damn, dog, like every cornerback not gonna be Trey Diggs. That's why Trey Diggs is special. So when you see most of these pass interference calls, which is a lot of them, these pass interference calls, they exist because wide receivers, corners don't have the best ball skills. If corners had better ball skills, they'll be wide receivers, sir. I'm just letting you know. You act like every team in the league got cornerback with great ball skills except us. No, it's a common thing. It's a common thing. Bland got great ball skills. Diggs got great ball skills. Just, cornerback number 2. And that's why they throw at him. It's all right, brother. It's all right. It's okay. No need to fight, Voch. We chilling. But I digress, though. What's good, Chad? What the rest of y'all talking about? How was a dual threat with the Tar Heels, Voch? Well, I've kind of changed my standard on dual threat quarterbacks or whatever, because there's not a lot of statuesque quarterbacks nowadays, right? It's like they all can run a little bit, So I wouldn't necessarily call him dual threat. You know, I wouldn't necessarily call him, but he can run around a little bit. He can run around. But I don't think they're going to be running around with Sam a lot. You know what I mean? Just like Joe Burrow with us a couple weeks ago. Joe Burrow can run. And if he's wide open, Joe Burrow ran against us, but I wouldn't call Joe Burrow dual threat. I wouldn't call him that. Wouldn't call him that. And to be fair, I was a big fan of Sam 2 years ago. Not last year. You know, not his last, season at North Carolina, but, when he had Javonte and Carter and he had three wide receivers there, but I forgot him. De'Ami Brown was one of them. The light-skinned character was another one. Forgot his name. He had like one more dude. But North Carolina had a lot of dudes on offense. I just forgot him. Long story short, junior year Sam Howell was considered like first round overall pick guy. So yeah, I respect Sam Howell, but not today. Let's see. Skylander Gamer TV dropped a deuce and says Turpin experiment is over. He needs to be cut. Relax. Relax. But I feel you. Scott Mick dropped a dime in the super chat. Says, question, do the Cowboys opponents have cornerbacks weak in attack? Never seem to. We play find a scrub a lot. We play find a scrub all the time. It's just we're watching our team offensively. So we don't think about what corners we're going against, but yeah, we find a corner, and if they trash, we beat the shot of them kids for sure. And it's always the same corner too. For example, when we played the Eagles the other week, and the Eagles fans was mad as hell that we did it, but they got Slay, they got Bradbury, and then they had whoever the hell was in the slot. So we lined CeeDee Lamb up in the slot, and we was busting ass in the slot. So when Maddox went out, whoever that scrub was, we played find the scrub. And we kept finding the scrub. So yeah, we do it all the time. Yeah, I'm sure. We always do it. There's a couple other teams that just stand out to me that I just vividly remember. Giants had a dude. And there's another cornerback, the long, tall dude that played at Clemson. The Vikings guy, right? We play find a scrub with the Vikings guy. So we do this all the time. It's just that we're looking at it from our offense's perspective. So we don't feel like a corner is being attacked necessarily. We just know that, CeeDee Lamb getting the football or Dalton Schultz getting the football, Well, fantastic question, though. Ivan Massey dropped a deuce and says, is it time to sit the starters? Let me tell you something. When I tell Brumley it's time to wrap up, that's when you sit the starters, brother. We Them Boys dropped 5. It says, is it the coaches or players' fault for being unprepared? That's a very tricky question because I've been on both sides of that coin. I've been on player and coach side. So I know a lot of shit is execution errors. That's on players, But I know that a lot of time the tone is supposed to be set by coaches, but the execution of the tone being set for a practice that week, it's on players. You know what I mean? So I just take a little bit of both. But this team in particular, though, who asked this? We Them Boys. You hate the Cowboys. Welcome back. This team in particular, though, I don't, man. We just do this play down our competition thing, and we just do it a lot, and it's trashy, bro. It's in terrible taste. I'm gonna read some of the super chats on the volume side in 2 seconds. Let's see what Mike is coming. Jeez Louise. Hey, Trayvon Mullen. Michael Garrett dropped the deuce and says, "No, we read you already. Appreciate you." Then Showtime dropped the 5 and says, "Golston is having a solid game so far." I ain't been seeing him. Yo, the fact that Trayvon Mullen was like 10 yards behind Anthony Barr, and then he still got past Anthony Barr to make the play. I'm kind of sick of Anthony Barr, bro. Andrew Escamilla dropped the deuce and says, dos. Dinero y dos. He says, week 18 overreactions. Y'all need to chill. People do need to chill, but Good play. I'm gonna get y'all the time sync in a second. Give me a minute. Get up, Devon Clark. There you go. I'm gonna get y'all the time sync in a minute. Anthony Barr is slower than Leighton Vander. This is the funny thing about Leighton Vander Esch, right? Once upon a time this year, people was like, Voch, is Leighton Vander Esch slow? I was like, I don't think Vander Esch slow. I just think everybody around Vander Esch is fast. And they was like, Voch, you bugging. Van Der Esch slow. And then Anthony Barr started playing. And Van Der Esch don't look as slow no more because Barr slower than him. Like, that's my point, bro. Get there. Oh! Go ahead, get that touchback points. Go ahead, get them touchback. There you go, defense. Now, offense, can we just do a little something to pay you guys back there? Let's just do a little something to pay you guys back there. Come on, let's just pay you guys back there. Just pay you guys back there. Alex, the Eagles fans say stupid decision. Man, that was a fantastic decision, Alex. You quit hating, sir. Stop hating your whole life. Why you got to hate your whole life, sir? Relax, man. Relax, sir. All right, I'll answer a few questions. There while we got this little commercial break here. Waiting on Prescott and the boys to run back on the field there. So here we go. Damn, Wash, y'all don't want a better draft pick? Yo, like, did the Texans win today? Let me get into this.
They did win today.
What are they doing? What?
The Lovie Smith, they were going to fire him, and Lovie Smith said, F y'all.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Get your picks. Bro, get your picks, man. Let's go NFL. Let's see what happened today. That is madness, sir. I still have you on my team. Start soon. I don't know who this is. Okay, cool. There we go. Let's see what's happening here. Apparently, the Cardinals are playing some impeccable defense, but we need some points on the board now. The Seahawks are tied with the football guys like to do this in week 18 or just the last week of the season. They love to do this. Rams and Seahawks tied 6-6 right now. They love to do this. Chargers tied with the Broncos 7-7. They love to do. It's almost like the WAC teams were really good all year, but they was just prolonging the fight to make it look just a little more fantastic. Like Go Tinks was doing that one time. They be holding their power back. And then they get to the end of the season, they put up good fights versus good teams. Why is this? Because, Chad, just as much as y'all are mad at Cowboys being close to Washington, boy, all the rest of these games, except Eagles, Giants, that's like 10-0. That's still kind of close, but Rams, Seahawks close. Cardinals, 49ers close. The Texans won by 1 today. The Panthers beat the Saints, in which the Saints got the Eagles got the Saints pick, so the Eagles keep just getting more wealthy regardless of what happened today. Shouts out to them and the smartness of them. Tampa Bay lost, who cares? Dolphins barely won. Bills won. Patriots. Vikings. Okay, cool. So all the draft pick teams pretty much, Cleveland lost again. So what's the name? Getting a pick is I gotta go to Tankathon for this. I'll do it in a second. Tony Pollard gets the handoff here. And y'all, if y'all like to tune into my draft content, in which draft season's right around the corner, y'all know we go to Tankathon a bunch. Just so we could be privy to all this stuff. And what makes them think we want to see the NBA picks? What makes them think we want to see this? All right. So Denver's another team. Yeah, Denver, New Orleans, and Cleveland are all teams that have relinquished their first round picks, sir. So all that losing only helps Seahawks, Philly, and Houston. All right, Dak's on the field. Immediate pressure again, boy. What's happening, man? Hey, man, what's happening, bro? Our offensive line getting cooked today. Let's see, man. Oh, Gallup got to come back to that. Oh, offensive line getting cooked today. Oh, Dak can't throw that. Just everything's looking terrible, bro. Let's see what's happening here. He caught that one. He caught that one. Dak throw that mug to the other team every single week, don't it? Hey, listen, dog. When we get to the playoffs, I don't know what's going to happen with that. I don't know if that's something that just keep happening. But that ball will just end up with the other team, man. I don't know what to... Let me see something. This is the other side. Hey. bro, Dak will throw that mug to the. But look, this is my thing though, right? And of course, it's Noah Brown falling, slipping, falling, and can't get up. Listen, man, I don't want to just put bench the starters right now, right? I don't want to just bench the starters and and Washington kicker just begging for us to get back in the game. Listen, bro, I don't want to rest the starters right now, and the momentum get bad going into next week. We just end on this note. I don't want that to be the case. But boy, if it's any list of bad things that can happen to you, they just pouring on right now. Let me run a Twitter real fast. Let's go read some tweets. Let's go read some tweets, man. Because Brumley, I'm thinking about shutting this.
Let me know.
I'm thinking about shutting this mouth. We got one more of them. We before we shut this shit down, you hear me? Let me run the Twitter right fast, man. Dak with his 15th interception of the season, pick 6. He now has an interception in 7 consecutive games. God damn. I'm astonished that Dak could make that decision after nearly doing it to play before. What is going on? It's Kyle Yeomans. We like Kyle Yeomans. We're in the twilight zone for shizzle. Dak throws a pick 6. Kendall Fuller returns for 30 yards and a touchdown. A play after he drops a pick. That's 7 straight games with interception. Yep. We threw that motherfucker right back to that side, didn't it? Right back to him. Right, just try him again. Yeah, man. Chat. Yeah, Twitter. Twitter's pretty pissed off here. Twitter's pretty pissed off here. But chat, yeah, look, we got one more of these, and if we do it again, I'm going to bed. I'll be back for the post game show. We do this one more time, I'm going to bed. You hear me? Yeah, you hear me? Let's see what this is, y'all. Y'all watching Law and Order? Oh, that ain't Law and Order. That's Accused. Y'all watching Accused? Y'all watching that show? The Equalizer? Y'all watching that? Y'all watching The Equalizer? Damn, dog. Dak under pressure. Interception. He wasn't under pressure the second throw, though. He just threw that mother right out. Greg Olsen said he's speechless. All right. Television fell off. Yeah, I agree, Alex. I agree. Once upon a time, TV was so good. Breaking Bad and Walking Dead came on the same station. On the same goddamn channel. TV was so good once upon a time. It wasn't on some streaming app. It was just available. Just cut it on whenever it was time. You know what I mean? All right. Dak in there giving fist bumps all around. Shit, let's see what's happening here. Let's see what we got here. 7 straight game with interception. Sure. Vinny Testaverde is 9. So yeah, I know Vinny little ass was running around, you know what I mean, throwing that bitch at the other team. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Hand off to Zeke, no problem. No problem. We're at 12 minutes and 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. There's the time sync. Michael Garrett dropped a deuce and says this style of play into the playoffs sucks. Yeah, we definitely can't do this. If this what we doing going into the postseason, ain't no point in this. Ain't no point in this. But I tell you what, I just want to see what's up with the play down to a bad team theory, man. I just want to see. I just want to see if that's a thing. You know what I mean? This has been a very peculiar sequence of events, and it's all mistakes, right? It's all like, you know, just bad mistakes and blunders and things of that nature, which makes me feel a little better about it. You ain't gonna always get this many mistakes in a row, but fuck, dog. Jimmy 07. Oh, hold on. Jimmy said, what happened to my last super chat? Didn't show up. Nah, Jimmy, we ain't got it, brother. We ain't got it. But you can leave your question and I'll read it for you. Another 3 and out. All right, cool. Bring the defense out there. Bremen, I'm taking a bathroom break, man. Go ahead and put us on pause for a minute. I'm taking a bathroom break. All right. I mean, we back or whatever. You know something I thought about, man, as I was using my rest facilities. I was like, man, I kind of wish there was some kind of practice report. They could be like, hey, man, look, practice was shit this week, so don't even ask us what's going on, bro. Don't even ask. Like, hey, man, don't even go out there expecting for the game to be great because we practice like shit. You know what I mean? Like I wish we had that kind of report. You know what I mean? Because I'm still gonna defend Dak though. I'm still gonna defend it, man. I'm still gonna defend it because yeah, we be trash if not for this though. We'd be trash if not. But goddamn, boy, the last couple of exchanges, man. Last couple exchanges, I need answers, bro. Dak's about to get the third coach fired and have a third one and done in the playoffs. Y'all can't keep telling me he's a great quarterback and he about to get his third coach fired. Mute me now. Well, he has to be muted, so shouts out to him. Antoine dropped 5 in the super chat. Hold on. 49ers in there scoring. Antoine dropped 5 in the super chat, says, what's up with 4? Dang, Kirk Cousins ain't it. Dang, we just gonna be trash in the playoffs and to dang it. He turned it into dang Dak. Dak gonna give you a pick. Yeah, Dak is giving picks, but relax, man. Relax. We'll see what's happening here. It just feels bad right now. Anthony Barr, why he look like he jogging out there? Jesus. Josh Fox dropped a deuce and said started struggling against backups again, DC4L. Well, I don't want to go back around the league, but y'all don't want to hear that from me right now, man. Y'all don't want to hear y'all don't want to hear me say nothing that's that's against what y'all saying. But yeah, Anthony Barr looks a little sluggish out there. Why is Nashawn Wright covering Jahan Dotson, man? What is going on, man? Barr looked like he had a stamina. Barr is legit jogging. Yeah, man. Nashawn Wright, bro. Nashawn Wright and Anthony Barr are very much so upsetting me on this drive. But you know what? I don't know what y'all expect from me at this point, man. I don't know what y'all want to tell me. I just want to get in the next week and do my little shows and, you know what I'm saying, clock in and clock out and just do my little thing. You know what I'm talking about? Who's number 31? Is that Tyler Coyle? Who is number 31? Is that Tyler Coyle? Cowboys. Is that Tyler Coyle? 31. That is Tyler Coyle. Why he playing? What is he doing? What is he doing? I need to run the Twitter real fast. Let's see. What my fellow hands. Dorrance Armstrong has been the Cowboys' best player today. He made. Okay, cool. No, I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody telling me why Tyler Coyle is on the field. So I don't know. Maybe Tyler Coyle just on the field. All right. What's good, chat? What y'all got for me, man? What y'all doing today? What y'all talking about, man? We got. Yo, but listen, let me just ask y'all this, man. Why y'all think I'm trying to deceive the public? Why y'all think I'm trying to deceive the good people here? You know what I mean? And tell lies and and misdirect it. Now look, if this motherfucker did miss 2 extra points, I know he even hit this goddamn 52-yarder. Ain't no way he hit this 52. Of course he didn't hit that motherfucker. Of course he didn't hit that motherfucker. Of course. That motherfucker, look, he didn't hit the easy joints. Why you give him the let me tell you something, dog. If I flunk both algebras, don't throw me in calculus, my guy. Don't even do it. That motherfucker. And listen, and that's why I gotta respect Maher so much, man. That's why I gotta respect Maher so much. This motherfucker's having a terrible day. Oh man, he's having a horrible day. You had a bad day, and you know that you sing and say so just to turn it around. All right, Dak Prescott. Let's not end the show right now. The people don't want. Let's chat. Can I get snails in the chat, please? Can I get snails in the chat, please? Come on, team. Come on, offense. Here we go. That bit went dong. Hey, if y'all look close enough when that bitch doinked off the goalpost, you can see the referees laughing at each other before they went. Look, they went. You see him giggling if you look. You see him giggling. Let's get snails in the chat, man. Apparently that's the luck we've been missing. That's the luck we've been missing. God damn, Carl Lewis. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. Oh, curse is out? Fuck, man. Why the hell curse? I appreciate you, Michael. Dropping a deuce and super chat. Curse is out. I wanted to risk curse this whole time. Just throw it on. D-ball, D-ball, D-ball. Well, let me tell y'all something, boy. They got some faith in Noah Brown, don't they? Chat, they got some faith in Noah Brown, don't they? And this motherfucker falling down. Oh, man, what a ball, though. What a ball, though. Noah Brown just... What a ball, though. Could have threw that bit to T.Y., but... 3rd and 7. That shit was going on here. Go ahead, punt that mud, dog. Y'all might well go ahead home, boy. You might well sit on down somewhere, man. We might well sit on down somewhere, bro. We might well sit on down, man. It's all good. Like, look, chat, let me tell y'all something, man. We might well sit on down. I guess Dak thought CD was way faster than Noah, but you know how that goes. All right. Hey, but chat, if we got to get a bad game out the way, let's just let this be the bad game that we get out the way and try this shit again next week, bro. And just try again. Now the game ain't over. We got plenty of time, sir, and ma'ams, because I know there are some ma'ams in the chat, sirs and ma'ams. Hey man, this is good. This shit's discouraging. Let's run back on the social medias to see what they talking about. We are just not in sync. Nick even says it looked like Dak wants no part of this game. 2 of 9 passing with very questionable decisions. I do agree. Cowboys offense has great field position. Should maybe probably try, I don't know, some sort of yeah. Shouts out to Pat Walker, man. Shouts out to Pat Walker. Hey man, if this is what we gonna be getting, man, we might as well just let me and Brumley clock out for the day. We'll see what's going on, but we'll see. I just don't want nothing dangerous to happen. Let's see. Bad game right before the playoffs. Come on. I didn't know you were a homer, Voch. What that mean? Mr. Fab, what that mean? No, Voch, this isn't just a bad game anymore. No, sir. But it's still a bad game. This is still, a bad game so far. But I don't know. I'm just gonna subscribe to the we play down the bad teams theory. That's what we'll roll with. Cool Hands Lou Drive 5 says this game is hilarious. One big blooper reel. Can you say Shaq than a fool? Yeah, it's some tomfoolery. Yeah, man, some tomfoolery, but it is some tomfoolery. Also, too, we're not going live next week because I'll be at Texas Live hanging out with Will Steele. But hey, if y'all are in the area, come through and say what's up to Voch and Will Steele. Come through and chill with us, man. Be on your best behavior though, but come on, chill with us, man. Okay, JK's back in the game. JK's back. Oh, Coyle had to be on the field because Izzy and what's his name are inactive. Izzy and Marquise Bell are inactive for sure. But I still wonder why that's the case. I don't know. Also, too, chat, we never got a chance to talk about the whole Xavier Rhodes thing. The whole Xavier Rhodes signed to the Cowboys, this whole last minute thing with him. I don't think he's going to be a long-term option. I just think he's a dude that just kind of, around or whatever for these last few games or whatever. But how about that? How about us just throwing stuff at the cornerback position? Good sack. Good play also. But yeah, look at us just throwing things at the cornerback 2 spot, right? Just to see what works. Trayvon Mullen throwing him at it. We haven't tried Mackenzie Alexander at slot very much, but Deron Bland is a dude that we throwing at the cornerback 2 position. So Xavier Rose is going to be a guy. Nashawn Wright gives up plays, but last week he made some plays, but we don't know what that's going to look like. I think at the end of the day, if we're in position to do so, we're probably just going to draft a guy. But it's a lot of positions we could be drafting, but we'll cross that road when we get there. We'll cross that road whenever we get there. Jabril on the field? Hey, Brillo's on the field. Anybody but Anthony Barr. Alert. Y'all gonna watch Alert? Chat. Y'all see this new show? Alert. I feel like that's the same show that we just talked about with the other list show. What was the name of the other show? Hostage? Captive? What was the name of the other show? Yeah. Y'all gonna watch Alert after this? After the Equalizer come on? What y'all gonna do? All right, third and 14. This shouldn't be any bad news here. He ran straight past. Oh, well, okay, cool. He ain't see him. Okay, cool. Cool. Here we go. So we got a little 2-minute drill before Dak Prescott goes out there. DC is saying, "No, we good. We're not watching a lot." Accused, yes, accused. So look, Fox got accused and alert. Y'all gonna watch accused and alert and the Equalizer? Y'all gonna tune into those Fox originals. Here we go. 2-minute drill. Let's see what happens here. Come on, Dak Prescott. Well, first of all, come on, Kavonte Turpin. Shit. Okay. Kavonte Turpin. Okay, come on. All right. Why is Izzy? I have no idea why Izzy is inactive. The same. Okay, Jason Peters is lightly cussing guys out, but Izzy, Israel McCormu, and Marquise Bell are both inactive. So that's why when J-Ron Curse went out, Tyler Coyle was the guy. That's why those guys are doing their thing there. So here we go. Dak Prescott. Let's do this, man. Let's do this 2-minute drill here, Dak Prescott. Get off CeeDee Lamb now. I'd rather watch Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. Cowboys O-line shuffle. We've done a lot more shuffling than that. Here we go. 2-minute warning. A little bit of time. A little bit of a commercial break. All right, cool. Chat, what y'all think the end result of this is going to be? Y'all think it's going to be y'all think the Cowboys are going to catch up, and by the end of the game they're going to pull out a W and walk into the locker room with some good feels going into Tampa Bay next week? Or you just think they're just going to hit them with the old man, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think going to happen here? Let's see. I think we're going to get out our own head, man. I think we're going to figure it out. A long-ass field goal. Somebody says a loss. Ultimate Elite says loss. Come on. I don't think so. Get Tony in space. Yeah. Without sports, Fox is ass. Y'all don't watch wrestling? I don't watch wrestling either, but Big L, white flag in the second half. I don't know. I would love for us to be down by 13 and to like overcome this adversity and flip it and go and like win the game in the end of the, in the second quarter, in the second half or whatever. I would love for the Cowboys to show a little bit of heart and do that, but why Dallas looks like they're afraid of next week. I don't think that's in Dallas's character though. I don't think they're afraid of the Bucks. If anything, the type of characters that I think the Cowboys have is I think they can't wait to see the Bucks. Honestly, I think them wanting to go ahead and get to the playoffs. I think the playoff environment may be the reason why this last game has been trash for them. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you could be looking ahead so much that the team that you against right now just ain't doing it for you. You know what I'm saying? Now that's no way to live. I hate that. That's trash. There's no way to play the game or whatever, but I don't know, man. Maybe we're just looking so forward to Tampa Bay. And look, to be fair, if we come out here and we trash versus Washington, and we go out there and we beat the shit out of Tampa Bay, then ain't nobody gonna care about how this Washington thing look. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, not a great excuse to be playing like shit versus a bad team right now. But this team has shown you that they play down to their competition when it's against the bad teams. They play like shit. When it's the good teams, we drop 40 on the Eagles and shit. We drop 40 on the Vikings. You know what I mean? We beat teams. We beat good teams. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what's happening here. 25 plays for 45 yards is disgusting. That is abysmal. Let's see if we can turn around. Good blocking by the offensive line here. Hold the ball, Shows. Hold the ball. Hey, look. They don't want to tackle you. Just hold on to the ball, Shows. They don't want to tackle you. Just hold on to the ball. I know what it is. The NFL is letting the teams that's supposed to lose win the first half. Then the teams that's supposed to win the end. Going off what you just said, do you feel like that's a problem that needs to be addressed? Well, absolutely, Brandon. You shouldn't be playing down to anybody. But luckily for us, if you do play down to bad teams, we get into the playoffs and we see nothing but teams that we have history with or a good team. So I'm fine with that. I'm cool. If that's like if we play down on bad teams, as long as we play up to good teams, you know what I'm saying? And it seems like we do. So when we do play, next week, the weeks after, they're all good teams. So hopefully we play up to those guys. But yeah, that should be addressed at some point. It should be addressed for sure. It should be addressed. Like if that's the way, if we play bad teams, you should just be beating the shit out of bad teams. You know what I mean? That's what it should be. But how I go. Nathan Boussard says, "Stop giving excuses. You're better than this, Voch." Oh my God, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Let me cut my sad music on while I explain this. Nathan, let me just say this to you, Nathan. Let me explain this to you, Nathan. Let me just put my glass on and just explain. Where are my glasses? Let me explain this to you, Nathan. And just anybody listening right now. People ask me questions. And when people ask me questions, I answer them. There's no script here. We're just answering shit on the fly. We're just answering questions here. Danny Savage just said the goofiest shit I've ever seen. He says, "Voch, stop being a sellout and being corporate. That's why we love you." Y'all motherfuckers just be saying anything. Y'all just be saying anything. And this how you talk to me. This how you talk to me. I'm corporate and I'm selling out now. Oh, goodness.
News to me.
Oh, goodness. Brumley, maybe I should go to the bank and get some money and make fans out of it so I can fan myself with money on the stream since I'm. This is ridiculous. Hey, Voch, what you think the Cowboys do to win this game? Well, I think if they stop making mistakes and be a little efficient on offense, I think they'll be all right. You're selling out, Voch. Stop being so happy and positive. Joe Rogan made a fantastic point one time, and this quote has stuck with me. He said, "If there's a room full of 10 idiots, what's the likelihood? Pardon me. If there's a room full of 10 people, how many idiots out of those 10 people do you think that is going to be, right?" And Joe Rogan and some dude was like, 3. So 3 out of 10 idiots, right? So then think about the idea that it's 300 million people in this country or whatever. 300 million people in this country. So that's like 100 million idiots that you got to deal with, right? And I don't even know if I did that math right, but it'll be like 100 million idiots. So you just gotta live. You know what I mean? You gotta live with that. You gotta take the good and the bad. And look, shouts out to Danny Savage. She called my show all the time, but get my war card, right? Fuck off. You know, I would love to be angry for no reason, guy. But I ain't finna sit up here and be like, oh, Dak Prescott's a terrible quarterback. That'll be goofy as hell to say. That'll be goofy to say. Get your eyes up on that one. It'll be goofy to say that Dak's a terrible quarterback. He's having a bad game. Dak is having a horrific game. Apparently, I don't say that, though. Apparently, I'm a homer and I don't say that. The Cowboys on offense are doing terribly right now. Apparently, I don't say that enough. The special team's doing terrible right now. Apparently, I don't say that enough. Apparently, I'm selling out. You know what I'm saying? And apparently, me being upset the first half of the stream hadn't been a thing. But, I don't know. You'll be all right. I'm putting too much time into it. 3rd and 10. Dak surveys. Dalton Schultz converts. Look at Yak Schultz. Let's move the ball a little bit. Let's move this thing a little bit. Chat, can we get snails in the chat, please? Purdy, please. Let's get snails in the chat. Voch, you a homer. Hit Hilton. There you go. Voch, you a homer. You need to be a little more angry because you ain't saying that people trash enough. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not saying people trash enough. Because to be fair, and it's the last thing we'll say about it before I read the super chat from Michael. If I gave you the same takes that you get from regular Cowboy fans, like if I just said the same thing that other Cowboy fans say, and I walk around breaking my expensive furniture just because I'm pissed off, and I'm like other little Cowboy, like y'all wouldn't even watch this shit, man. You wouldn't even watch this shit, bro. But moving on. Michael Garrett dropped a deuce super chat, says, Voch, F all those fair weather fans. 4 is fantastic. 4 is definitely fantastic.
Basically, fuck them.
Not today. But he's definitely fantastic. Lamb crossing, Tony behind him. Oh Jesus! I thought that was an interception. All right, snails in the chat. Forget snails, Voch. Skunks need to be in the chat. Well, no, that's a different joke. That's a different joke. Glenn say, Voch, you are spending too much time on this, bro. Because I love people, man. I love people, bro. That's my biggest weakness is that I just love people and I want to help people. And if I hear people say something goofy, I don't want them to just keep saying goofy stuff. I want to help. But boy, y'all don't help yourself. Deep ball from Dak. Shit. Ooh. I feel like Schultz could have caught that one. But you're right, though. I'm spending too much time on that. Let's see. We caught up on supers there. We caught up on supers there. We are. All right. I hope we can get 6 out of this, though. I hope we can get 6 out of this. My problem too is I don't really like take my own advice too. I've been telling people, hey man, don't be reading the chat. And the first thing I do, what's the name in the chat just said? I don't take my own advice, man. But I should. Was that false start? All right, so chat, this is what we're gonna do. It's 39 seconds left in the half. Is that false start? Are they discussing this? If you so sure it's false start, what you gotta discuss it for, sir? What you discussing for, sir? Wench.
The conference has been unlocked.
Okay. I guess it wasn't a flag. Just time out. All right. So chat, the phone lines are open. So if y'all want to tap into the show, y'all can feel free to call in. The number's on the screen, 202-926-1127, access code 309-104. Let me see something real quick. me see something real quick. Let me see something. The Rams are beating the Seahawks. That's annoying. If the Rams beat the Seahawks today, then the winner between Packers and Lions get into the playoffs. Now, chat, I said this early on the volume this week, but I want to say it again. Let me just pause for a second, see what's going on TV, and I'll tell y'all then. Oh, Dak's so tough. Dak's so fucking tough, man. When he not throwing that bit to the other team, Dak's so tough. Sick of this. Are y'all shitting us, man? I don't know, bro. That ain't the yo. Tyron and Jason been getting their ass whooped all day. Tyron and Jason been getting they dumb ass smoked all day. Put that shit on the film session. What was I saying, chat, right before this? So listen. Let's just say that the Seahawks get beat today, right? The Seahawks get beat. Then whoever gets into whoever wins between the Lions and the Packers today get into the playoffs. So let's just say the Cowboys are stuck at 5. I'm fine with that. If we have 5, then we get Tampa Bay week 1. Dak is undefeated on quarterback sneaks this year. And he still is. But let's get on the line of scrimmage. Let's spike it. Let's get off the line of scrimmage. Let's spike it. Good job, Dak, getting the football to the ref. We got 2 more plays after this. We can get 2 more plays out of this. 15 seconds. Oh, we throwing that bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, oof. Okay. So we could probably get 1 more shot at the end zone and then we'll kick it. Okay, cool. So what I was saying earlier this week on the volume, let's just say the Cowboys are locked in at 4. I mean, we're locked in at 5. We get Tampa Bay. Cool. The Giants are locked in versus Vikings. Perfect. I think everybody in the chat in Cowboy Nation can agree that the one team that's probably most dangerous in the playoffs right now would be the 49ers. I think they're more dangerous. They're most dangerous. I don't even want to see them. So they're in zone coverage, so we might be looking at the middle of the field. Let me see something. Of course, we're looking at the middle of the field. Fucking Dak Prescott, bro. Hold on, man. Time out, dog. Time out, man. Let me just get out. Hold on, chat. Let's just get our little life together, bro. Let's just get our little life together, bro. I ain't think we was gonna be celebrating shit today, but we bout to. I ain't think we was gonna be celebrating shit today, but we bout to. Hold on, goddammit. Hold on. I need items. There's one. Hold on.
City boy.
Hold on.
In the 4-4.
Bow, 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 bow.
Shot the
Bow, shot his ass. Bow, bow.
My her. And Maher missed that bit. God damn, boy. Maher ain't missed the kick. Boy, special teams just taking the day off, ain't it? Just taking the day off. But okay. We're fine. We're fine. Dak Prescott showing y'all who he is. Showing y'all that all these turnovers is just mistakes and that ain't who we really are. But Maher ain't missed all year, but it's cool. He'll be all right. But like I was saying, though, chat, the one team that I think could give Cowboys most problems is San Francisco, right? If San Francisco plays Seattle or Green Bay, I think San Francisco beat the shit out of either one of those teams. But there's one team that I think can beat San Francisco because of toughness and offensive output. And that's the Lions. So originally I thought, man, I don't even want to see the Lions in the damn playoffs. Because the Lions will be a tough team, man. Like, you don't want to see, you know what I mean, one of these high-powered offenses and your defense going through changes and shit. You don't want to see these offenses or whatever, right? But the Lions, I think, matchup-wise, can get San Francisco out of here for you. And I would much rather play the Lions than to play San Francisco, in my mind. So that's why I wanted to get in there. That's why I wanted to get up in there. Jamal says Seattle can beat San Francisco. Seattle ain't beat San Francisco twice this year. They already swept them. But it is what it is. All right, let's get into the phones, man. Let's get into the phones, see what y'all talking about.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
Y'all want to call into the show. The number is 202-926-1127, access code 309-104. For the halftime show, I would love to hear from y'all being upset and cussing people the hell out. True, Voch, but the Lions got no defense. Ain't about the Lions not having defense. It's about the Lions having enough offense to crack San Francisco's defense. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, Brock Purdy is a rookie, and I think you can do enough to offset some of that rookiness. But if what you need is a team to put up enough offensive output to beat that defense, but to make Brock Purdy beat you on offense, that's what you need. And it almost happened with the Raiders, but you know, Jared Stidham just didn't have enough to do it. And it's kind of happening with the Cardinals right now. It's just that whoever they backup is ain't got enough to do it. So in my mind, you need a tough team to offset the 49ers toughness, but then you need to be able to put points on the board. I think the Lions can beat them, but that's just my own thing. That's just my own thing. Cowboys would play the Giants or the Vikings winner. In that situation, if Cowboys beat Bucks, if Lions beat 49ers, Eagles are there, then it'll be Eagles versus Lions first. And it'll be Cowboys versus like Giants or Vikings, I believe. In that scenario in particular, for sure. Yeah. I think so. All right. Let's get into the phones. See what y'all talking about. Cowboy James, what's happening?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's good with your player? What you got for the show?
Well, I'm going to ask you a real serious question. I know Dak has been heck of aggressive. I know you want that, in a quarterback. But at what point, if you're the coach, do you set him down and go, hey, man, you got to make better decisions? Because we play like that in the playoffs with him just throwing the ball instead of taking a sack. Man, that's going to get us killed. What you think about that?
Mike McCarthy has talked about this before. And I think Mike's mindset is he has a let it rip mindset, I think Mike will take the mistakes if we can get offensive output, right? So today's game is a bit, it's a bit weird, right? There's a lot of mistakes happening.
I know. I've been scratching my head the whole game like, what the heck? I've been doing that all game.
For sure. But, think about the Philly game, or think about, just any other game besides the day, right? On a bad day, this offense scores 4 touchdowns, bro, like 28, 27 points, something like that. On an absolutely horrific day. But on a good day, we score like 45 or some points, 48 some points on a really good day. I think Mike McCarthy is willing to live with turnovers if we get that kind of offensive output. And I kind of agree.
Sure.
And I would say, hey, we got to play a little bit safer. But my problem with playing safer now is I don't know what my defense is going to give you, right? If our defense is playing like it played the first 5 or so weeks, then I'd be like, yo, Dak, the defense is getting 6 sacks a game and the other team can only score 17 points. Hey, let's dial it back a little bit because we don't need you to do that. But the last couple of weeks, the defense gives up big plays. So I kind of will take some of those turnovers just to get that big offensive output. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then the only other thing I was going to agree with you with is we got to get something more out of Kavonte too, man, because that can't happen anymore like that.
Yeah, for sure, man. He's not really giving us nothing else, so he needs to be perfect in where we are as him to play. Appreciate you, Cowboy James.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Nate, what's happening?
What's going on, Voch?
Coolin', my guy. What you got for the show?
Hey, I kind of wanted to follow up with James, but then as you guys' conversation progressed, I kind of got into the whole conversation. So I know what you're saying with the whole, we can deal with the mistakes if we have the offensive output.
Sure.
But these other teams, maybe they're able to score so many points because all these turnovers and 3 and outs are keeping our defense on the field for, 35, 40 minutes a game, right?
That's been the case sometimes. It's not always the case, but it has been sometimes for sure.
Well, if you look at the games when we play any team with a above average offense and a decent quarterback, it's pretty consistently the case, right?
So my only response to that would be if Dak was throwing 4 interceptions a game, and that'll be the reason why the defense gave up 28 points, then maybe I can, kind of get down with that. But yeah, Dak will turn the ball over one time, and sure, even if that's 7 points, the defense will have like 9, 8, 9 more drives to kind of, be who they are, you know what I mean? And we just kind of play off of that. I just think the defense playing bad, not today though. They're doing fine today, but it's these big plays, right? And it's not really like run game for me. Run game is bad, but run game ain't killing you. But these chunk plays, these deep passes, these versus cornerback 2 plays, those are ones that's really kicking your ass. So even if Dak turns the ball over, if cornerback 2 doesn't die a horrible death, we hang in there. You know what I mean?
Right, and we've been either, Zeke's in and Pollard's in, Zeke's out and Pollard's in, or Pollard's out and Zeke is in the past, however many weeks or whatever. But I hear what you're saying, but you say Dak might have a turnover here and there, but it's not really here and there. He's leading the league and hasn't even played the full season. It's a little beyond here and there.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. PFF did their little, breakdown of it or whatever. And out of the 15 interceptions, 7 of them has been his fault. And I don't, so the one thing about this though, right? We're just having this conversation with 2022 context. Dak ain't really turned the ball over, guys. It's just some shit that's been happening this year. So I wonder if it's a Mike McCarthy thing that has Dak way more aggressive, that has Dak turn the football over a little more. Because Dak don't normally do this. Dak don't normally lead the league in interceptions, but maybe the head coach's emphasis on attack. Maybe that's the reason why we're getting turnovers, whatever. But Mike don't want Dak to tone it down. So that is what that is. We just have to live and die by that.
Well, that's an interesting take too, because I noticed you said earlier, they trust Noah Brown so much that it seemed almost like it does kind of seem almost like the play calling is taking Dak away from reading through his progressions and wanting him to designate plays to a dedicated receiver, and that could be you could look at that as an impetus to why these turnovers are happening, because they're calling plays with, hey, we want you to throw this ball at the end of the day, we want this play to be thrown to this receiver.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe because of that type of play calling, maybe those interceptions are coming because he's forcing based on play calling. I don't know that to be true, but based on, what I've heard throughout this feed, and this conversation and your past conversation with James, it kind of makes sense, right?
And the sad part about it is I have no answer on why we're trying to get Noah Brown to football. So that's the one thing I don't even know what to say to you on that. Everything else I kind of have an answer. I don't know why we're trying to get Noah Brown to football so bad when there are better players we could be game planning them to football. So that is what it is. Fantastic call though. Appreciate you, Nate.
Hey, take it easy, Voch. Have a good rest of your night.
Yes, sir. Cowboys don't get their shit together. It won't be a good rest of the night.
The conference has been locked.
What's up, DJ?
What's going on, man?
Cool and big dog. What you got for the show?
Okay, so I kind of disagree with everything the last two said.
Please.
Like all together.
Please.
Because my biggest thing is that I hate when people take something that's happening this week, happening right now, and saying, hey, that happens all the time. Now, the turnover thing, yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I ain't got nothing for that. There's nothing to say.
Yeah.
But, like, 3 and outs haven't really been a thing.
Mm-hmm.
3 and outs don't happen.
Right.
For the most part. Like, they happened when we had Cooper Rush in the game.
Yep.
But since then, 3 and outs aren't normally a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Consistent play calling outside of Kellen Moore's one, weird play per game, double reverse, triple option, flea flicker, deep pass. Like outside of those things, he's been okay.
Mm-hmm.
Could he be better? Absolutely. But as far as them hampering themselves, the biggest thing on this team that's been the problem has been defense.
Yeah.
Now, I can't even say either one has really been the cause today. It's been special teams.
Mm-hmm.
And that shifted momentum, and then things got weird. You press a little more, your decision-making changes. So, one thing leads to the other. Once they relaxed, they got into the 2-minute drill, which, like I put it in the chat earlier, since they scored and they got something positive, I don't think they should play the second half, honestly. I was like, hey, you got that out. You got your touchdown. Let's move forward to next week. But overall, it's just part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if people are playing or played in the past or if they did or they didn't. That's not for me to judge. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, you're going to play the game so you can't speak on it. But understand, like, these other guys are going to make positive plays too. There's going to be halves. There's going to be quarters.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be, in some cases, like the Texans game, 58 minutes out of 60 that you're playing bad,
sure.
but you're able to pull it out in the end because you got it together.
Yeah.
Let these boys figure it out. Let them get going. And once they do, great. If they don't, it honestly doesn't matter because Philadelphia is up 16 points right now anyway.
Yep.
So just chill out.
Yep. Fair enough. Appreciate you, DJ.
Yes, sir.
Let's get through these with a little bit of haste. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Gravedigger, what's happening?
Hey, what up, Voch?
Cool, my guy. What you got for the show?
Hey, I got about a question and a half. So, was that last possession there enough for you to say, all right, let me put the backups in, or would you keep starters out there?
I believe in momentum for some reason, so I just want to win the game. I don't want to end on a sour note. You know what I mean? I don't want to walk out on a like a down, well, all right, Dak's thrown for 50-some yards. Pull him out the game, and we go into next week with, last week Dak only threw for 50-some yards. I at least want us to, get the W, come back and feel good about what we did today, because the defense is playing solidly. I know they've given up points, but those have been off of the Turpin and anger drop. So the defense really ain't giving up points today. And then there's the pick six or whatever. So I think the defense, regardless, like with the win today, they can walk out and say, "Hey, we did well today. Let's let this go into next week or whatever." And I just want that for the offense. So I want the offense to kind of get his life together on that.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll say the rest for the post game show.
Appreciate you. Last two callers pretty quick. They're gonna be starting up pretty soon. So let's get these callers in quick. 469, what's up? Who this? Hold up. There we go. 469, what's up? Who this?
What up, Voch? This is Major from Dallas, man.
What's up, Major?
I want to say salute to all your work, man. You're pretty big out here, bro. So definitely appreciate you, bro, and all the work you put in.
Appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. Yeah, I just wanted to give my quick take on like the Dak turnovers and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like that we got to think about what's the difference between this year and last year. And one of the biggest differences is our receivers core, bro. We don't have them type of receivers that get separation like that.
Agreed.
And one of the biggest problems we had last year with San Fran was Dak couldn't throw into coverage.
Mm-hmm.
So, he's going to have to be aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to have to throw into windows. It's going to be opportunities for balls to bounce off receivers, so you can't fault that to that. And that kind of like what that last caller was saying, where he was like, what he was saying? Wait, he said something. Oh, yeah, he was like putting all the turnovers on Dak. Like, when you just correcting him.
Mm-hmm.
If Dak only has 7 worthy turnovers, y'all, that is not a lot of turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
So stop running with that narrative. Kind of, let that man be. And then shit. That's better than us, going out and we doing what we did last year. That's all I got to say, Voch. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, brother. And let's get one more call in. That was Major. I just put you down, Platinum, Major. Appreciate you. And all right, here we go. Let's get 956 on the phone. What's up, 956? Quickly, what's happening?
Hey, what's happening, man? Hey, I just wanted to get this real quick in.
Yes, sir.
Everybody got something to say about all these interceptions. But if you go look at the top 20 list of interceptions, on this list, you got John Elway, Drew Brees, Brett Favre is number one.
Yeah.
All these quarterbacks are the best in their franchise history. So it's not about the interceptions they're doing. It's about the productivity they leave on the field.
Yeah.
We still number one in multiple categories.
Sure.
So, we all know Dak has proven himself to where if he throw an interception, he's going to come back just like he's been doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also, you know, to your question earlier, why we still keep throwing to Noah Brown is because when Dez, when CD was out, you know, that was our guy, and he was coming in clutch.
Sure.
But it seemed like now the CD step on the field, he get back to Butterfingers. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah.
And the last thing I want to say is I feel like we need to start running outside the tackles. I feel like we running inside the tackles, but if you remember when we drafted Zeke, the Washington Wizards, you know, they started drafting a whole bunch of defensive tackles from Alabama.
Sure.
They are tough in the deep tackles. So I don't understand, man. Like, like even when I play on Madden, you don't run inside on Washington, bro.
Right.
Like we need to run outside on them, have some guys pulling, and get these 4 yards of carry plus, like we've been doing. But every time we go inside, we don't get nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to put emphasis on the interceptions. That like people thinking too much into that.
Good play,
like, as long as we getting dug, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Appreciate your work, Voch.
Appreciate you,
Cowboys,
sir.
Baby.
Good call. That's a fantastic drive by the defense there, 3 and out. Brumley, let's take a quick break and I'll be right back. Brumley. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me just tell y'all something, bro. Y'all be mad at YouTubers, bro, for like putting ads in their videos. Accused. You know who don't waste no ad revenue time? Fox does not waste a second of ad revenue time. And they keep playing the same ads like that's gonna make us watch Accused or Equalizer or Confused or Abducted or Law and Order or some shit. Law and Order Alaska coming this winter. Like, bro, beat it.
The cases have never been colder. It's Law and Order Alaska.
Bro, like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm just, Bro, like they badly want us watching this shit. I'm like, bro, fuck off. Mind your business, sir. Anybody watching this shit? Nobody watching it. Cop rescue story with Jason Statham looking dude. Cop rescue story with Queen Latifah looking woman. Cop rescue story with teenage smart guy. You know, just come on. It's either a cop story, like a detective story, or like it's like one more I'm missing. But it's all in one. The hospital archetype, like the hospital drama. They got to get the hospital drama in there. Oh, I'm a doctor and I'm making decisions. Wow.
Coming up next on Fox, it's medical problems.
Yeah, you know, really, like, come on, man. And they just come on. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. All right, cool. Cowboys are back on the field. 4 penalties for 49 yards. You know. That ain't terrible, but that's us. 1st and 20. Let's just throw it deep to T.Y. Hilton and see what that does. Zeke thinks he's Tony. We know better than that. We know better than that. Chad, how long y'all think it's gonna be before Zeke realizes that he's a North and South back? Zeke be out here running like it's still 2016, bro. It's not. It's not. It's not. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, man. Dak already got 21 pass attempts. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous, bro. Eric Baker in the chat says Zeke overrated. Sorry. I don't think Zeke's overrated, sir. And I don't know why you apologize. Zeke is rated very properly, sir. We have rated Zeke as appropriately as we've been rating Zeke. Shouts out to Yak Lamb. Like, bro. And then he said, sorry, we're overrating Zeke. No, sir, we're not. We haven't done that in a long time. We haven't overrated Zeke since. That's why we don't overrate Zeke, sir. That's why we don't overrate Zeke, sir. Why isn't Tony? Like, why isn't Tony in the game plan? Like, why isn't Tony? Zeke got that bitch doing anything, ain't he? Chad, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think, and it's a real life question too, do y'all think when we get to the playoffs that we're actually going to have enough sense to play the best guy at running back? I don't think we're going to. I think there's no way we're going to. But do y'all think that Zeke's going to get more opportunities than Tony when we get to the postseason? Because I feel like the one trend that we're looking at the last couple of, months or whatever, right, is that they'll run Zeke out there first for the aesthetic, right? Like they'll run Zeke out there to be, but Tony Pollard will eventually outcarry Zeke and get more catches than him. You know what I'm saying? I just got a feeling Tony's not going to get no usage in the playoffs at all. And it's just going to upset the life out of me. I'm going to be hurt. Legitimately, like hurt. Yes, he will. That's why I believe this is last year as a Cowboy, trying to give him a hero's send-off. He shouldn't. And honestly, bro, like if we playing Zeke now to keep Tony fresh for next week, and I don't even want to say nothing because, man, we've been there before. We've been there before. Ezra Holmes says our line's not playing well regardless of who's running, Vash. That's true, but I'm just talking about next week. I'm only talking about next week. Like, I mean, look, like I said earlier, bro, like if we're not going to play Tony very much, like I can live with that. If we just going to run Zeke and Malik, I'm cool with that. And we just run Tony next week, but man, we ain't got good. we don't have good paperwork of doing the right thing with our running backs. You know what I'm saying? But Voch, they did the same thing with Witten, and all he became was a progress stopper. It's true, man. That's true, man. It's cool though. All right. DJ's World says Dallas playing their backup running back. Oh no, sir. Relax. But hey, we'll see. No need to say what's gonna happen. No need to be like, you know what I'm saying? Dallas says just watch Voch's Natchez High School film study. Appreciate you, sir. But no, they do not need to put me out there. They do not need to put me out. That was one of my favorite film sessions to do, man, to watch this old film on me. Does that make me a narcissist? Making a film session on myself? Does that make me a narcissist? Highlighting some of my highlights? Is that bad? Is that bad? Shit. Now, Ron Rivera, dead ass in a playoff qualifying game, was like, "Hey, bro, let's run with Carson Wentz and see what happens." That is madness. That is madness, bro. Glenn Olston says, "Stop it with the Zeke hate." Yo, Glenn, I don't think we hating Zeke, bro. I just think we just want the best results. I just think we want the best results. You know what I mean? That's all. Zeke's a solid player, you know what I mean? But we want the best results. So San Francisco is up 28-13. Philly is up 16-0. I'll probably get Dak in them 2 more drives. What y'all think, chat? I'll probably get him 2 more drives and I'll just leave. Give me and Brumley the day off. Sam Howell, deep ball versus cornerback 2, of course. Yo, Mullen, I ain't gonna lie, man. You was beat still, though. Like, look, you jumped up excited and you know they was coming, but you was beat, sir. Yo, Trayvon Mullen, you were indeed beat. You played well. You did well. That's what what's the name said, Bret Hart, Stone Cold. He was like, you were indeed beat. Trayvon Mullen, you were, sir. But hey, shouts out to you. Voch, at your best is film. Okay, touchback. Voch, at your best is film breakdown. So yeah, break down the best of Voch Lombardi. Appreciate you. We've done that. Type in Voch Lombardi film session. Voch Lombardi, and you'll find it somewhere. You'll see it hanging in there. But there we go.
We getting some film this week, Voch?
Some film of what?
Some film study this week for the playoff game.
Oh, for the playoff game, sure, yeah.
We can break down you too. We can throw some highlights of you in there, you know.
Well, I mean that video exists somewhere in the Voch Lombardi ethos already, but I ain't breaking down watching football Wizards, sir. No, sir. I just kind of got a feel for the streets. You know what I mean? And, you know, the Eagles game was like this high for us, right? So then we get Tennessee, and I just had a feeling nobody wanted to see no film from that. And I'm just thinking about this game right now, and
oh, for sure,
they're probably not going to want to see this. Yeah, they probably not going to want to see this. But
sense.
Playoffs, if we have some success in the playoffs, y'all might get 3 films a week. I don't know. The grease is hot, so y'all might get it. Of course, considering that, we do something productive. But I don't know. Gerard says the Eagles look like trash. Are they not doing so well? Are they not doing well versus the Giants and whoever the hell the Giants starting at quarterback? Are they not doing good over there? Y'all let me know. Let me know. Let me hit that button there. Get this going here. They're not holding on to the ball, just like us, huh? Just like us. Defense throws us a life preserver once again. Yo, look, you can say that though. The Cowboys offense has also bailed the Eagles defense out this year, so you know, shit happens. Oh, who are these firemen here? What show is this? 911 Lone Star. That's the same shit as accused and kidnapped and abducted, and all the same show, man.
Remember when you were talking about how many idiots there are in America?
Yes, sir.
What do you think those people watch?
Fair enough, bro. That's real shit, dog. Let me just call you up. Hold on, bro. You spitting there. Bro, I'm spitting now. Bro, I'm spitting now. That's a good one, sir. Voch, when's the next Madden stream? So I had to spam and reset and keep doing it. I finally got my Madden 07 superstar player drafted by the Cowboys, so I'm super happy about that. So we might do a Madden stream. I don't think tonight. We might do one tomorrow. I'm gonna definitely watch Green Bay and Lions and spend some time with the family and things like that. But if not today, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow or the next day. Here we go. Webb is spinning it. Davis Webb for the Giants, because it's 19-0 over there. So what are you talking about? It's 19-0 over that. All right, here we go. I'll give y'all a countdown after this. Tony's in space, throwing them around. Okay, cool. I'll give y'all a. Yo, let me tell you something. Every time the ball go to Noah Brown, I just cuss in my mind a little bit. You know what I mean? Just in my body, I just cuss a little bit. Brandon J says, Madden 07? Yes, sir, Madden 07. Madden 07 is better than any Madden game that's come out the last 10 years, sir. That's what we've been playing over on Twitch. Indubitably. And I play for the Cowboys, and I am an asshole character. You know, because we do, you know, like Rich Eisen interviews and shit like that, and they be like, yeah, Voch, what do you think about your teammates? Man, them hoes is happy that I'm playing quarterback for their team. Voch, what you think about your coaches? Well, if I wasn't on the team, they'd be like 0-16. Voch, what you gonna do when you win this game in the playoffs? Shit, I'm gonna get more money for my shoe deal. Fuck my teammates. So I'm playing that role of character for my quarterback in Madden 07. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. That's just good coverage. Punt the ball, we'll try it again. Punt the ball, we'll try it again. Toxic Voch, indubitably. They're doubling him when Lamb gets out. I don't know why they're doubling Michael Gallup. He ain't good. And you know, if they end up doubling Michael Gallup just to make us throw the ball to Noah Brown, smart by them. Brilliant plan by them. Hey man, Washington just playing some good defense today, man. Cowboys are playing horrific offense today. It just happens to be what it is, man. These are the breaks. These are the breaks. Listen, I keep saying I would score one more time and then pull them out, but shit, it look like we can't scope. Madden 07 was the game to play, or Madden 12. Last time you created a team in Madden 07, Madden cars, reason the Madden got better. Yeah, for sure. I've been in the stands during the game when it's happened. Sorry to hear that. Where is this 40 burger offense today? This is a slugfest. Hey, senioritis, man. Senioritis. Let's not pretend their disguise and coverage and defensive front ain't a beast. That's still the Wizards, though, bro. We should be way better. We should be way better than the Wizards, though. We should be. We'll see. Ladies and gents, it's a football game. There are instances in life that are more important than a bunch of millionaires playing a child's game. If they win, great. If they lose, so be it. Marcus Harris, that's some fantastic advice, sir. It just happens that the industry that I'm in, I just can't come out and say that. I got to have reasons. But the bad part about me having reasons is they going to be like, Voch, you making excuses. No, I'm just answering y'all questions. But that's some fantastic advice, sir. But I can't tell him that. What else y'all got, chat, before we take a look at Cowboys defense? Can they sit them now? It's just embarrassing at this point. Ice, you want to know the worst thing that can happen right now? Let me just cut my music off. You want to know the worst thing that can happen right now? If they sit the starters. I got you, Marcus. I know. If they sit the starters, then Cooper Rush goes in there. And Cooper Rush scores 2 touchdowns. Oh goodness. I don't know what if Cooper Rush, if they do that, I'm not going live tomorrow because I'm not gonna feel like defending it. I'm not gonna feel like defending it. I kind of just want Dak to play to the end of the game just to make my life easier. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for this. But I feel what you're saying. All right, back on. Come on, defense. Come on. Not you playing the Black Panther song for a white man? Yes. Here we go. Yo, defense playing today, man. Defense playing some football today. Let's go, defense. Why is our run game so ass? I think we're having some complications at offensive line, but it ain't like the defensive lines get easy from here on out. You know, the D line we're gonna see versus Tampa Bay. That's a tough D line. The week after that, we're gonna see another tough D line. The D lines probably don't get soft till we get to the Super Bowl. The D lines that we got to see probably will not be easy till we get to the Super Bowl. That's real life, dog. So we might as well get ready for it. Tyron and Jason Peters, man, they need to go ahead and be ready. Good play, JK. So Jabril Cox been getting a lot of reps. So listen, chat, something else I'm about to do right now is I'm about to advertise the shit out of my Patreon, patreon.com/Voch Lombardi, because there's been a lot of Jabril, a lot of Trayvon Mullen. We've seen a little bit of what's his name? Like Nashawn Wright today, right? We just see a lot of miscellaneous characters on the film, that we normally don't see. You know what I mean? So this should be a good week of Patreon. Patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. Also, too, somebody asked, what is my Twitch? Twitch.tv/Voch Lombardi. You can find me everywhere. Insert website app /Voch Lombardi. I'll be right there. Why can't we play just a little small dink and dunk to wide receivers and running backs, use tight ends, move the chains, and wear the defense out? Well, that'll be interesting, but if they don't let you, they don't let you. If they don't let you, they don't let you. Here we go. Like that dump off right there. Good tackle, Tyler Coy. All right, defense, let's get back on the field. Let's get back out there. I'm on offense. Let's see what we got here. Whew, I'm about to give Brumley the rest of the day off. Well, Dak and company. Gerard says, I figured it out. Kellen Moore is saving his bag for the playoffs. Man, do y'all remember we believed that shit last year? We believed that shit last year, bro. It was like, oh, Kellen Moore saving it. Nah, cuz. All right, Kavonte. Can y'all believe that we almost believed Kellen Moore last year, bro? Shit, man. Kellen Moore saving the good shit for after the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? No, he's not. No, he's not. Man, look, Kellen Moore only been doing this old vanilla stuff because it's the regular season. Wait till we get to the playoffs. We're going to use Tony Pollard and we're going to get exotic. No, we aren't. We are not. Dak Prescott's back on the field, man. Hey, man, let's at least tie the game at 13, then put Cooper Rush in the rest of the way, man. That's all we need. Zeke, you are not fast. Listen, bro. I know this offensive line ain't playing great. I might tweet that. The O-line ain't playing great. But Zeke has got to get north and south. Zeke has got to get north and south. Let me see this play real quick. And I'm going to give y'all a time sync after this. Dog, Dak is so sick of everybody, bro. Dak is so sick of everybody. Voch, he can only run where he can only run to where he can. I agree, Glenn, which is even more reason why Zeke should be running north and south. Like Zeke running sideways trying to be faster than people ain't the move. Rand Dakota with the deep ball, T.Y. Hilton with the jump. Another 3 and out. Bromley, what you thinking, man?
I think we got one more drive.
Yeah, you got one more drive. Got one more drive. One more drive. All right, cool. The whole thing, and that hit TY right in the hands. The whole thing with Zeke, right? Is the O-line ain't playing great, but that's even more reason for Zeke to get north and south, right? If you're gonna get pressure in the backfield regardless, then Zeke needs to get north and south because Zeke is mostly a north and south back. When Zeke tries to start to be fast and beat people to the edge, that's where I have a problem with Zeke. That's my problem. Last drive, Tony ran into a wall and I didn't hear anything. This ain't about Tony, it's about Zeke. There's no daylight north and south. TP just proved that. Okay, you're being a little defensive of Zeke, but what I'm saying, okay, how about this? Glenn Austin. Let's play a little game called Would You Rather? If there's no sunlight north and south, but there's also no sunlight east or west, if Ezekiel Elliott is your running back with his particular skill set, what direction you want Zeke running? North and south or east and west? I'll wait for your answer, sir. I'll wait for your answer, sir. Voch, TP just ran north and south and went nowhere, but we're not talking about TP. TP has a different skill set. TP has a skill set in which if he wants to go east and west, TP can be effective east and west. TP also has a skill set where he can be effective going north and south. Zeke has a skill set where he's effective going north and south. He does not have a skill set to make him effective going east and west. That's my point. I mean, yeah, the O-line getting smoked, and Nation Wright. Yeah, the O-line getting smoked, but the shortest route to positive yards is north. It's north. It's north. The easiest way to get positive yards is north. Zeke running sideways only loses you yards. That's my point. But you know, Glenn say sometimes you got to ad lib. All right, player, you want Zeke to ad lib. Zeke can't ad lib neither. But all right. Noah Brown, Anthony Barr looking slow. Voch, let's be real. This team is one and done again. Well, we won't know till next week, sir. But I appreciate you for tuning in. Foster King just hit the roundtable chat. Says this stinks. Fellas, talk to me. Try not to overreact hard. Will still say, yeah, this gives me absolutely no confidence going into next week. Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing else because everything else is, what I want to say to the roundtable chat. Yeah. Either can anybody interpret what I just said in the roundtable group chat? If you can't, don't worry about it. I'm just curious. Also, Diggy Zua on the play. The defense actually ain't playing a bad game, man. The defense ain't doing terrible. Can't say the same about the offense, but Jesus. You butthurt because you don't like the truth. Who's butthurt? We'll be talking about something else. Somebody else up there. Let's see. Y'all the ones who believed in Kellen Moore. We're pretty critical of Kellen Moore here on this show, sir. Martise, don't be coming here trying to be told you so, guy. You still won't. I ain't gonna say nothing else. I ain't gonna say nothing about Martise and CeeDee Lamb and his name CeeDee Lamb. Let's see. Not going to win. Not going to win this game like this. Not looking very good. They're not playing for each other. This is a bad looking game from the rooter to the tutor. But the defense playing a little tough. Not the offense though. I think we can get away with one or two of these in the playoffs, but definitely not three. No, we can't do this. We can't do this in the playoffs. We can't show up on offense and do nothing all game at all. We cannot do this in the playoffs. Hey man, take Jay Run out the game, bro. He did well. Hey man, not only that, go ahead and take D-Law out the game, man. Take him off. Take him off. Get these guys out of here, man. Get them off. It's a wrap. Nick B says, might as well have the round table, Voch. I think we passed superstition. Not going to be able to do it, sir. Y'all won't get a round table till February, you hear me? By then we'll get draft season, but y'all know how that go. Peanut butter and no jelly concept. But here we go. 1st and 10, get a little handoff there. Right up the middle. Malik Hooker with the tackle. There we go. Tamara, the angry mob mentality from Cowboy fans is it's such an interesting thing to see. It's such an interesting thing to see because I actually did the research one day. Like the same people one game would be like, we trash, we're not gonna do anything. After a win, those are the same people that go, oh my God, we're incredible, we're gonna win everything. Like people just play both sides of the fence, and it's actually hilarious sometimes. But I just think that's just mob mentality and how that works sometimes. But yeah, let's go ahead and you know what I'm saying? Might get a couple more attempts out of this, and we might go and start that post game show, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We're gonna see this drive, and we're gonna see the Cowboys' response on offense, and then we'll know what we're gonna do from there. I don't think the Eagles losing to the Giants, and I don't think the 49ers losing to the Cardinals. Somebody need to text Mike McCartney and go ahead and might need to go ahead and Voch, didn't the team have 2 separate stretches where they played 3 games in 12 days? Yeah, they did. They did, boy. They sure did, boy. Yes, they did. Antoine Fairdraw 5 in Super Chat says, 1, tell Sky how you get confidence playing the Wizards. 2, a 1,300-yard wideout is not a 1. It's crazy. 3, man, I want no Cowboy fans in the foxhole with me. Oh no, Antoine. No. You can't expect loyalty from Cowboy fans, sir. You can't expect loyalty from Cowboy fans. There's no way you expect loyalty from Cowboy fans. But I tell you what, though, I'm about to watch this drive of offense, and we about to see what's about to happen. We got one more drive. Let's see what even happened here. Oh, that's just horrific. Oh, my word. But hey, we'll see what happened in here. Voch, I thought we didn't have to worry about the quarterback running. Hey, bro, don't just show up when quarterback does things running to be like, that's the problem. Get your hindsight ass on. But hey, shit, the quarterback, look, I'm never worried about the quarterback running. Like this is my point. Yes, quarterback ran here, right? Quarterback scored here running the football, right? I get that. But that ain't what beats you on the regular. It's not. It's not like we lose every week because the quarterback running. That ain't the case. It's chunk plays in the air. That's what I'm more worried about than quarterback running. So let's see what happens here. Brumley, this is the drive that dictates what the rest of the evening gonna be like, brother. So let's go ahead and get our little snacks ready. Let's go ahead and get our little life together. Let me get my little plugs ready. You know what I'm saying? Get my little plugs good to go there. For 25% off at trueclassic.com. Use promo code Voch. Okay. 20% off at Manscaped using Voch 20. Okay. 65% off on Noah Brown. 65% off your first box at what's the name of that joint? Not Nature Box. It ain't Hello Chef. It's Hello Fresh. Hello Fresh, 65% off your first box. Promo code Voch65. What else I got? True Classic. And 20% off anything at VenturoCollective.com using promo code Voch. Let's see what happens here. I tell you what, boy, third down, short down. Let's see what 3rd and 10 look like, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what this 3rd and 10 look like. This is a very important 3rd and 10 here. Let's see what this 3rd and 10 looks like here. Somebody think Kellen about to call some bullshit? Nah, we got a regular drop back. Bro, we are throwing that bitch to Noah Brown, boy. What's going on with the Noah Brown? We going for it on 4th down, or we? They are getting that bitch to Noah Brown, boy. What? I wonder what the logic is. I just want to know what the logic is. Oh, they punting the ball? Hey, man, look, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I will be back for the post-game show. It ain't going to be long. Actually, I ain't even going to wait till after the game. I'm just going to fire the post-game show up right now. Right? I'm just going to fire the post-game show up right now. Y'all can just come through and lead this link and hop over to the post-game show. You know, we'll light the phones up or something. You know what I'm saying?
The conference has been unlocked.
There we go. The phones are unlocked. Besides that, I'm about to go chill with my family or something, spend some time with my family. So listen, we're going to leave this stream and we're going to run over to the post-game stream while this game is still on. Okay? Because we owe volume, a little bit of extra credit, a little bit of work. And I'll see y'all on the post-game link. I'll be right back. Peace, volume, Brumley, take us out. Jesus. Deep ball by Sam Howell. Yeah, let's go ahead and get up.